and racing on night one of the Huset's Hustle, but the caution flag will come right back out. And a problem for Donnie Schatz in car number 15 as he steers that car into the Federated Car Care work zone. They race out of turn 4 to the green flag. Torgerson down low, Spencer Bayston up high. Bayston's got momentum, and Torgerson stays with him. Car's upside down in turn number 1. Andy Pake in the number 64.
Well, here's your Dirt Vision replay. Biked getting into turn 1, then heavy contact into the concrete.
So we are underway at Huset Speedway. Ashton Torgerson leading into turn 1, but now Bayston sails around him on the outside. Spencer Bayston in command. Torgerson a peek back to the inside. Kyle Larson challenged by the 17B of Bill Baylog for third. Baylog has it as they cross the line, but now Larson makes the move to the inside entering turn 1. And David Gravel, they go 3 wide out of turn 2.
How close was that as now Gravel takes a look to the inside of the 57 of Kyle Larson. Couldn't make it happen. Kyle Larson closes in, dives to the bottom, and looks for a second. He'll have it off of turn number 4. Torgerson back to the inside, side by side as they go to turn 1.
Ashton Torgerson back to second into turns 1 and 2. Larson turns off the cushion back to the inside, down the back straightaway, wheel to wheel into corner number 3. Kyle Larson moves Ashton Torgerson up the racetrack, but Torgerson again crosses back underneath him.
This time, Larson has the advantage as they get into turn number 1. Torgerson battles back on the inside line. Kyle Larson now second. Ashton Torgerson runs third. Right behind them, here comes the 2 of David Gravel closing in on the 1A.
David Gravel now right behind Ashton Torgerson. Looks to the inside in turn 1. Baylog behind that duo. Move David Gravel by Ashton Torgerson. Gravel now into the third spot. Leader Spencer Bayston has the top to himself. Now Buddy Kofoid closing in on Garrett Williamson. The race for the 4th spot. Red flag, car upside down in turns 1 and 2. Jai Corbett in car number 25 into the wall and upside down. As we look at the Dirt Vision replay. Oh, wow, what a ride by Jai Corbett as he bicycled on the cushion and the car just took off. Bayston gets on the throttle. We come back to the green flag. Kyle Larson to the inside, slides up in front of Bayston. Bayston trying to cross back underneath him. Larson slams the door into corner number 3. Bayston stays low, but Kyle Larson will lead the 16th lap.
Larson now your leader. Bayston, Gravel, Williamson, and Kofoid, the front 5.
Gravel again works low in 3 and 4. Kofoid gaining on Gravel and Bayston as they work into turn 1.
Buddy Kofoid might be the quickest car in the front 5 right now as he takes a look to the inside of David Gravel for third, and he's got it as they get to turn number 3. Buddy Kofoid into a podium position. Bayston, can he get off turn 2 with the momentum he needs? He closes in on your race leader as they both close in on a white flag.
1 lap to go at Huset, and Spencer Bayston going to try to steal it away from Kyle Larson to the top in 1 and 2. Bayston looking for that run down the back straightaway and into the final set of turns.
Larson will take the bottom. Bayston up top. Checkered flag set to fly at the line. It's Kyle Larson over Bayston. Kofoid third. 4th goes to David Gravel and Garrett Williamson in the top 5.
Kyle Larson grabs the VP Fuels checkered flag and climbs up top to celebrate a win on night number 1 of the Huset's Hustle.
I was watching the big screen and I could see a white car on the bottom with me and then a darker car up top, so I figured it was Spencer. And I was just running the top, behind Christopher, and I could just never get clear of him. And I felt like just the margin for error was just too much up there. So when he got by Donnie, I felt like I could, just be more consistent around the bottom. And, when I saw the white, I was like, okay, just hit 2 more corners here, and I don't think it's going to time out where he gets by. So, fun race there, really, really technical cushion. And I felt good out in open track, just really kind of balled up and tight once we caught traffic up there. So made it difficult, but cool to get a win. We've had a rough stretch here of really just luck, I feel like, in the sprint car, and then even the NASCAR stuff has not gone well here the last few weeks. So good to get back on track here, and hopefully we can carry it on to some more wins. I felt like if I took off on the top, I could have enough momentum to maybe clear him into 1. I was hopeful that he was going to go to the top. He kind of shaded middle into 1, and I was a bit nervous, and then he kind of took it to the cushion, so I was just able to drive across and then close the door into 3. So the restarts are it's just tricky here. Like, the front stretch gets so flat and you're just spinning, and it's hard for any lane to get grip. So I felt like I timed it right and made the right decision, so it was good there. But thanks to all the fans for coming out. Thanks to our sponsors. Dennis Allbaugh, he's new on our cars. That's really cool. Fulkin Brothers, we're working out of their shop this week. Flow Racing, Glenn Stires, Roto-Rooter, Durst, Finley Farms, HinderCars.com, JBI, Works Limited, Glenn Stires. I think I got them all. We have a lot on this car, so we thank everybody for their support and look forward to hopefully stand up here again tomorrow night.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.